So today it's all about 2 cats instead of just 1. Why should you get 2? Coming up. Hi there, my wonderful cat crazy friends. I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Welcome to my Cat Crazy channel where it's all about cats. So if you love cats, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell below and you'll be notified when there is a new video. And if you want to find out the answer to our quiz of the day, see what our vets have to say today and see some fun videos of our own kitties, then stick around to the end. We are now always adding some funnies at the end of each episode. And that reminds me, send me your cute videos. And, I'll be happy to add them into our episodes. Would be fun. So now let's get into it right after the quiz of the day. Do cats like to eat tuna? Cats don't fish. Really? Yes? No? So before we get to our topic of the day, let me remind you one more time of our Cat Crazy channel sweepstakes, in case you haven't been on our Facebook, Instagram or Twitter page recently. As mentioned before, we are giving away a brand new litter robot directly sent to your home. So if you don't ever want to scoop again, then go to my website catcrazychannel.com, hit the second tab called sweepstakes and enter for a chance to win. You still have time until August 16, 2020. Now let's get to our topic of the day. Why should you get 2 cats instead of just 1? What could be cuter than a little kitten? 2 little kittens. And I'll tell you all, the reasons why it is better to have 2 than just 1. Everybody always told you that cats are solitary creatures, right? Wrong. They are not like dogs wagging their tail when they see you. That's right. But they're just more reserved. But they certainly don't like to be alone for a long time. And, cats get bored and lonely just like us. They need mental stimulation and entertainment. Having another cat around can lessen the boredom and loneliness that a solitary cat might experience when you're not there. If you adopt, then get 2 at the same time and they can cuddle and play and snooze while you're working. Also, cats learn by watching, and when one kitty already knows how to use the litter box or where to scratch, she will teach the other one all the good other social skills and kitty will follow suit. And faster than she would without a companion. You might say that cats usually sleep most of the day, but that doesn't mean they like to be alone when they wake up. Being all by themselves can be frightening, so having a little friend around can be reassuring for them. Of course, there's always a situation that 2 cats might just not get along, and that's possible. If they grow up together though, especially if they're siblings, they will be friends forever. Cats need to burn off their excess energy, otherwise they might start bad behavior like scratching furniture or any other things. Well, you're working and when you come home, you want to relax. A second cat will help because they will keep each other busy, exercise together, stay active and mentally stimulated. All of that while you can sit back, relax, and enjoy watching your kitties play. So also, you want the key to a squeaky clean kitten? Another kitten. Cats in general are pretty good in keeping themselves clean, but another cat can help with hard-to-reach areas during their grooming sessions. Now, another good reason to get two cats is that they might encourage each other to eat the food you present to them. If you just have one cat, they might become a really picky eater, but with two cats, chances are that one of them likes what you give them and the other one will try it as well. If they both don't like it, well, then you lose. Get some different food, okay? And then there's this. If you adopt a cat, then you are saving, two cats, then you're saving 2 lives instead of just 1. And finally, you can double up on the cuteness factor, and that does not mean you double up on the cost. And that's really important because they can share the litter box, the food, the water bowls, the toys, their beds, and all the other goodies you buy them. So remember that it's not double the cost. Very important.
So how often should Kitty see a vet?
Good. So when baby kittens are really small, usually they'll wean around 8 weeks old. And that's the time when they should have their first vet visit, because when they're drinking milk, they're getting maternal antibodies from their mommy, and so they're really well protected from everything. But when they're weaned, then we start wanting to intervene and give them some dewormers and some vaccinations to start protecting them from other things. And so that's going to be their first vet visit. And they're going to have a few vet visits when they're really little kittens to make sure that they're growing well and they're well vaccinated and they're healthy. After that, it can be once a year until they're about 6 or 7 years old. And then it's going to be twice a year. And the reason for that is once they become middle-aged to senior, you want to make sure that you're really monitoring their weight and their kidneys and their thyroid and everything to make sure they stay healthy when they're seniors.
Wonderful, thank you.
There you have it.
So here's the answer to the quiz of the day. Yes, they do not only like, but they love tuna. In fact, cats can be totally addicted to tuna. However, please don't feed this regularly because it doesn't contain all the nutrients your fur baby needs, and it is too salty most of the times, especially if it's meant for humans. It could also cause mercury poisoning. Don't do it too often. And if you, there's one thing. Think of it as a yummy junk food or an occasional treat. So for that, it is good. Alright, so that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and hit the subscribe button below, which is by far the best way if you'd like to support my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next week. And don't forget, cats rule, and so do you.